Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome back to our English class. I really very proud to take a class regarding about the topic modal auxiliaries. First of all, I want to go to discuss about the topic modal auxiliaries with you. I hope you know that what is modal auxiliaries. Already you have done in your all sections. Once again, we will go to discuss about that same topic. Okay. Will you say please what is modal auxiliaries? Do you know? Can anyone say what is modal auxiliaries? That is nothing but modal auxiliary is a word. Modal auxiliary is a special auxiliary, okay, or helping words, which is used to denote a particular, okay, which is used to denote a particular mood or expression of the subject. Okay, so expression of the subject, that is called modal auxiliaries. Got it? So I repeat, modal auxiliary is a special auxiliary or helping verbs, okay, which is used to denote a particular mood or expression with the subject, that is called modal auxiliaries. The modal auxiliaries are classified into 13 numbers. What are they? That is can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would. These are all 9 numbers we have to use modal auxiliaries. Got it? And then remaining 4 that we have to use for quasi-modal or semi-modal, that we can also call semi-modals. Okay. What are the semi-modals are in English? That is ought to, need to, used to, and dare to. All the 4 numbers that we want to go to see regarding about the topic modal auxiliaries. Okay. Shall we go to discuss about the topic each one? Before you want to know about this topic modal auxiliaries, students, you try to understand about the exact meaning of the modal auxiliaries. Then only you have to identify, given the question, to write a relevant answers. Got it? So first you should understand first that is a modal auxiliary can. I hope you know that what is the exact word can, why we want to use that. Already we know that, but sometimes that modal auxiliary also comes in that sentence a different that meaning, that also that will come like, you know. So that the modal auxiliaries we have to use in the sentence ability, okay, that we have to use an ability, that's the exact meaning ability. Also request, the both word also applicable that we wanted to write. Here I just mentioned only one meaning, that ability, okay. The modal auxiliary can, we have to use the exact meaning ability, and one more thing, that is request. Okay, for that the meaning depend with the example I have done here. So for that I want to tell you, depend with the exact modal auxiliary, given the meaning, depend with the example we have to complete. If you know the exact meaning, then only we have to identify the relevant apt answer. Got it? So the example for ability. So the meaning, exact meaning, that is ability, I have done here. That word I can. Example, I can speak English well. Okay, it is an example. It is the exact example for that. The sentence using with the ability, we have to done the sentence that I can speak. The hand, I can speak English. So this sentence, it is qualified ability. I have an ability. I have an ability, for that I can speak. Got it? Shall we move the second one? The next one it is could. The second modal auxiliary that we want to know about, could. That is the exact meaning we want to know that. That is polite request. So the meaning it is polite request. So the polite request. So I know that, you know, so that also we have to use ability, or also the polite request we wanted to write for this, you know, could. So the example it is using the word, using the exact modal auxiliary code, using the meaning with, I have done the example that could please come on the stage. Could please come on the stage. The polite request. So we have to suppose that we want to call if someone, that time we wanted to call like that polite request. For that, could please come on the stage. Could please come on stage. Or could you wait please? That so we have to make more questions like that. Could you please, could please come on the stage, like that. Just understand. That is the polite request. Got it? Then the third one, it is may. That is the exact modal auxiliary is may. May, that is a word, when we heard the word may, in our mind suddenly will appear that permission. Most probably the students will enter inside the principal room or class room side, that mostly the students will asking a request related that, that is a permission. So the exact meaning that it is permission. May I come in, sir? Put a question mark, okay? May I come in, sir? That is an exact meaning for permission. For that we have done the exact example. May I come in, sir? May I come in, sir? That is for the exact modal auxiliaries may. Got it? Then the next one, it is might. So might, that is a meaning for possibility. Less than may. Okay, less than may, that we have to use the exact meaning possibility. That's why we have to done an example for that. It might rain today. It might rain today. It is a possibility. Suppose it will happen, so that we want to know it. The next one, it is the exact modal auxiliary is must. So the must, that is the next modal auxiliary. That's the relevant meaning for that, recommend. The recommend, that also, that is the must, that is an exact meaning for recommend. That is a relevant, that's the recommend, we wanted to help like that, that is the recommend. For that, the example, you must help to the poor people. The example it is, you must help to the poor people. For that, we have to use the modal auxiliaries must. We should understand first what is the word tells the meaning. That's the meaning, it is very important. That's later we want to go to complete the apt answers. Got it? So the next one, it is shall. The word, that's a modal auxiliary shall. That is suggestion. Okay? That is suggestion. Shall, that we have to use suggestion. Suggestion, that suggestion, if we want to go or not, that is a feature. That is a feature form, that suggestion. The example is, shall we go for a walk? So it is an interrogative form that we wanted to make. Okay, using it the modal auxiliaries shall. The exact meaning, we have to use suggestion. So example it is, shall we go for a walk? Okay, so that is an example for that. Okay, just know it. Next one, it is should. That is a modal auxiliary. That is the exact meaning that we want to know. Obligation. Okay, should, it is very important. That is an important should. That is a relevant meaning for that obligation. So example is, you should respect your teachers. Very important questions, everyone, as we all know that as a students, you must give respect to your teachers. Am I right? So like that, you should understand first, should, that we have to use the modal auxiliaries obligation. Okay, obligation. What is the exact example? That is, you should respect your teachers. You should respect your parents. You should respect your principal. That's just know it. So what is the exact form of the modal auxiliaries? That is the relevant meaning related the example done. Okay, just know it. So next one, it is will. As we all know that it is the will, that is a featurity form. That is a feature form. The feature form that we want to go to express the relevant meaning, that featurity. For the example I have done here, he will pass the exam. He will pass the exam. That is a featurity. We just give a positive expression that we have to call that's a modal auxiliaries will. That is futurity. The futurity, that is a relevant meaning. That is an example. He will pass the exam. Okay, he will pass the exam. Then the next one, that is the last one from the modal auxiliaries. So that is would. Okay, that is would. So what is the relevant meaning for that? You know, that is wish. Okay, just know it. That is the exact modal auxiliaries would. We should understand about the exact meaning of the word wish. That's selected. I have done here the example. I wish you would get state first. Okay, I wish you would get state first. Okay, so I also now I also wish you, all the students, you should get a state first mark. Okay, so these are all the important that you should know it first. Depend with the modal auxiliaries. After that, you know, after the questions, you should understand about the relevant meaning. That's related. We want to go to complete the apt answer for the modal auxiliaries. These are all the 9 numbers of modal auxiliaries. So remaining that is an 4 semi-modal that we want to discuss about that after that, you know. So these are all the 9 numbers. Okay. Shall we go and discuss about the next 4, that is semi-modals. Okay, that is the next thing, that is semi-modals. Okay, so remaining that 4 semi-modals. What are the semi-modals? That is ought to, used to, need to, and dare to. Okay, students, you try to understand about the following meanings. For example, the first one, it is ought to. So most probably that sometimes we can't understand about the relevant meaning of this ought to. So for that it is, we have to use the relevant meaning, that is duty. It is my duty. Okay, so ought to, that refers here the relevant meaning, that is duty. That is duty. For that, the example I have done here, you ought to submit your assignment on time. See the example, you ought to submit your assignment on time. On time you ought to submit. Okay, this is because this is your duty. Because this is your duty, you ought to submit your assignment on time. Got it? Okay, so right now the next one, it is used to. The used to, that is a semi-modals that we have to use habits in the past usages. Okay, habits in the past usages. That is exact meaning for, that is the semi-modal used to. So that is an example. I used to go to film when I was a student. I used to go to film when I was a student. That is the habits in the past. So the exact semi-modals, we have to use the past habits in the past incident. Okay. So that is the meaning. I used to go to film when I was a student. Okay. Then the next one, it is semi-modals. Need to. Need to. That is the exact meaning. Necessity. Necessity. Okay. So need to. That's the exact meaning. Necessity. So example, we need good friends. Got it? So the example, we need good friends. That is necessity. We need, you know, in our life we need good friends, not a bad friends. Am I right? Okay. So just know it. The last one, it is dare. Dare to. So exact model, exact semi-model, that is dare to. That is boldness. You know, very bold, very brave, like that we want to express that, you know. Just know it. Dare to. That's the meaning that we have to know it. That is boldness. So meaning it is boldness. That's the related example. That is, how dare you contract me? How dare you contradict me? Contradict me. Okay. So that is a relevant semi-modals. Dare to. The meaning it is boldness. So related example I have done here. That, you know, these are all the topics about modal auxiliaries and semi-modals. I hope you all understood about this topic. Thank you.